I will never forget the day I stepped into the Academia Natională de Muzică Gheorghe Dima, Cluj-Napoca, with dreams of pursuing my passion for music. But little did I know, I was about to embark on a disastrous journey that would leave me disheartened and disillusioned. As I entered the institution, I was greeted by an eerie silence. The very first thing that struck me was the invalid phone number on their website. I mean, who doesn't have a working phone number in this day and age? Is it really that difficult to ensure that your contact information is accurate? I tried calling them for 2 days, only to be met with a robotic voice telling me that the number was invalid. What kind of administration allows this to happen? The next thing I noticed was the perpetual unavailability of the practice rooms. I would often find myself waiting for hours, only to be told that the rooms were occupied. And when I finally did manage to get a room, I was appalled by the state of disrepair. It was as if they expected us to practice in a dungeon. The facilities were outdated, and it seemed like no one bothered to maintain them. But what really took the cake was the lack of communication from the administration. They would often spring surprise changes on us without even bothering to inform us in advance. It was like they thought we were mind readers or something, and when we would try to reach out to them, they would remain unreachable, like ghosts. The professors were no better. Some of them were more interested in their own performing careers than in actually teaching us. Feedback was scarce, and when we did receive it, it was unhelpful and vague. It was as if they were trying to keep us in the dark, deliberately hindering our progress. And then there was the blatant disregard for student mental health concerns. I mean, it's 2023, and we still have educators who think that mental health is not a priority. Newsflash: it's not just about academic performance. It's about creating well-rounded individuals who can function in society. The audition process was a farce. It was biased and arbitrary, with no clear criteria for selection. And when I didn't make the cut, I was left feeling like I wasn't good enough. The lack of transparency was staggering. To top it all off, the university was overpriced for the quality of education we received. It was like they were taking advantage of our dreams, exploiting our passion for music. And the city, oh the city, was so expensive for students. It was like they expected us to live off of thin air. I felt like I was in a never-ending nightmare. The Academia Natională de Muzică Gheorghe Dima, Cluj-Napoca, had failed me in every possible way. They had promised us the world and delivered nothing but disappointment and disillusionment. As I look back on my time at this institution, I am filled with a deep sense of sadness and regret.
I was walking around Academia Națională de Muzică Gheorghe Dima Cluj-Napoca last week, just trying to feel something, and I saw these little shops that look cute for tourists, but like businesses near Academia Națională de Muzică Gheorghe Dima Cluj-Napoca are like. They smile while they steal from you, There's this one convenience store like 2 streets behind the academy. They do the big banknote trick. You give them 200 lei for a water, they move the notes super fast, then they say, oh, you only gave me 20 and give you change for 20. The tourist stands there confused, maybe they apologize because they think they messed up, then they walk away with less money. Later, they probably count their cash and feel so stupid, and the worker just keeps doing it to the next person. I bet the boss knows too, because why else would the same person still work there? Then there is this souvenir stand right near the academy entrance. They have these pretty painted eggs. Businesses near Academia Națională de Muzică Gheorghe Dima Cluj-Napoca are like, they use friends to distract you. One lady talks to you about Dracula, another swaps the egg you chose with a cracked one, and the first lady wraps it so fast you do not see. You only notice when you are back in your hotel room, and then you feel bad because you think maybe you broke it yourself. You probably do not even complain because you are leaving in 2 days, and they know that. Also, the little bakery on the corner, they short-change with coins. You buy a 7 lei pastry, give 50, they give you back 33 instead of 43. They count the coins into your hand while talking about how good the apple strudel is, so your brain does not add. You say thank you because you are polite, and they smile. Later you realize, but you already threw away the receipt, so you just feel heavy and walk around the academy gates wondering why people are like this. I think the scammers just keep working, because tourists never stay long enough to fight back.
In the shadow of the esteemed Academia Natională de Muzică Gheorghe Dima, in Cluj-Napoca, a curious traveler might find themselves entangled in a web of business practices that range from the mildly irritating to the downright perplexing. As I embark on this journey through the commercial heartbeats surrounding this prestigious institution, I am reminded of the delicate balance between expectation and reality, between the pursuit of excellence and the acceptance of the bare minimum. Let us set the stage at Iulius Mall, a place where the act of parking one's vehicle has become a spectacle of bewilderment and frustration. Here, the concept of customer convenience seems to have taken an unexpected vacation. It appears that the once welcoming embrace of free parking has been replaced by a toll booth, where even the briefest of stays requires a monetary offering. The patrons, bewildered by this sudden shift in policy, find themselves questioning the very essence of civility in commerce. It's as if the mall has transformed into a carnival game, where the prize is your own grocery bags, and the price is your patience. As we wander through the corridors lined with shops, one cannot help but notice the food court, a veritable smorgasbord of culinary repetition. It's a place where variety takes a backseat to uniformity, and the air is thick with the scent of noodles, served with a side of noodles and for dessert, more noodles. The staff, it seems, are as elusive as the mythical phoenix, sighted only when constructing the latest labyrinth of scaffolding, leaving customers to navigate a maze of their own making. Yet not all is lost in this retail odyssey. Among the chaos, a beacon of hope remains in the form of dedicated personnel, who, despite the challenges, strive to provide a glimmer of satisfaction amidst the sea of dissatisfaction. Venturing further, we stumble upon New Face Body Studio, a place where the promise of transformation is as alluring as it is elusive. Here, the pursuit of beauty and rejuvenation is met with the cold, hard reality of inflated expectations and wallets that bear the brunt of this cosmetic gamble. The patrons, drawn in by the siren call of laser treatments and the like, are left to ponder the true cost of vanity, adorned not with the glow of satisfaction, but with the unwelcome souvenir of arserie, a stark reminder that sometimes the quest for perfection comes with its own set of burns. As the sun sets on our tour, we find ourselves at Mahab A Asian restaurant, where the flavors of the Orient intermingle with the bitter aftertaste of disappointment. The patrons speak of a culinary experience marred by the specter of hair in their meals, a side of salty noodles, and a main course of cold, unyielding octopus. It's a place where the service is as slow as the food is quick to disappoint, and where the only thing colder than the chocolate is the indifference of the staff. Our journey takes a turn for the worse as we arrive at Olivo Bistro, a place where the promise of a warm welcome is overshadowed by the chill of neglect. Here, the art of coffee is lost amidst the clamor of apathy, and the notion of